did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. We are back once again. Actually, also, do not think, yeah, I didn't think so. Now you all can have some sound of the game as well. We made it. Hopefully you are all doing well. Feel free to let us know how you're doing in chat. We would love, as always, to hear from you. I will also do our intro Because, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here, as we are every Monday night, to play some Magic the Gathering Arena here on Magic Monday. And tonight, specifically, I guess, technically we could do some Jumpstart, but we also are going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Foundations Limited. So that will be Sealed, Draft, and/or Jumpstart. Maybe I'll do one Jumpstart. How's that sound?
We'll start with Jumpstart.
That's right. We'll Jumpstart with. I have 6 jump-in tokens to enter a Jumpstart event, so might as well do one. Okay.
Oh, this is all small.
Oh, I got you. Sorry. Good call. Easy to fix.
Thank you.
I did it. I got you, Amy.
I will start with chat because we do have Corey here saying Happy Magic Monday, all.
What is going on, Corey? Happy Magic Monday to you as well.
Yes, as always.
How was your week? How was your weekend? Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we tried some Jumpstart. I have, like I said, I have jump-in tokens. Won't cost us anything. Amy, do I want to start with Ghastly, black, Burning, red, or Grave Robbers, black?
Grave Robbers.
Okay, that's packet 1. And are we pairing Grave Robbers with black with green Elves, blue Inventive, or white Enchanted?
I think Inventive.
Okay. Let's give it a try.
Did you see your awesome turtle friend?
Yes, I did, of course.
He's so cool.
Do you like this goblin?
I love it.
So we are...
He's got earrings.
Yeah, he actually does. Good call. Right there and right there.
And brass knuckles.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Spiked brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we have Grave Robbers Inventive.
Corey says, good Thanksgiving. First Black Friday / Cyber Monday where I didn't purchase anything in a long time. Nothing spoke to me this year.
Okay. Can't blame you for that.
I didn't even check the sales. We bought one thing because you needed something for your work, like Secret Santa type thing.
Yes.
So
It's true.
that's what we bought.
Yeah.
Something under $20.
That's right. I'm going to try this one. Obviously, we can keep chatting. We'll see what this deck wants to be doing. But, we can talk about whatever.
Yeah.
I did, as I mentioned, I didn't actually mention it last Monday, and I probably should have, but I did mention it on our Friday stream. I did go to our sponsor store, Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York, on Saturday, and support them for Small Business Saturday. And that was actually really cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that quite a bit.
I did not go to that. Instead, I went to a gathering that was being held by family friends of his family.
That's right. / now our family.
Yeah, and it was very nice.
Yeah, it was.
Corey says, was looking for a new monitor, but Macs are weird with resolutions, so I just gave up.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we do every time we try to buy something computer related, and then we ask our friend Emma, and then a couple days later when she gets back to us, then we just do whatever she said.
Yeah. Emma knows what's up. Most, if not all, of what you see here at any given time would not be possible without her, so thanks, Emma. We love you. She
Very
knows.
much.
Yeah, she knows. Oh, that was dumb of me. This is only a filter rock? So, okay. Fine. Whatever. We draw a card, which is not bad. There he is.
Yeah. Tickle him.
He is an 8-mana 4/4 zombie turtle.
He's a zombie?
Yes.
He's so cool.
All right, so I can play Psy. Sure. We'll do that. We have a 1-4 versus a 2-1 and a 3-1. It's a pretty damn good blocker, if you ask me. Don't kill Psy. He's so cool. I also can't cast Isareth because... Okay. Well, fine. Psy's dead.
Ugh. But Isareth has a really awesome outfit.
Yeah. Well, I can play this. And scry 1. And if it's not a land, put it on the bottom. It's a land. But it's not black. It's fine. I can still play Filigree Attendant. So... no big deal.
Corey says, I always get the worst jump in decks to choose from. LOL. I have a bunch of tokens, too. I probably should use them since this is the only way to get jumpstart without crafting.
No. Why would you... Yeah, that's a good point, Corey. Thank God there were 2 lands in a row. Son of a bitch. When it attacks or dies, choose a card at random exiled with it and put it into my hand. Or I just play Gravedigger or Filigree Attendant. So this would be a 2-3 flyer versus their 2-3 flyer or 2-1. Sure, let's do that. She's a 3-3 Death Touch whenever she attacks. I can pay X to return a creature with mana value X from our graveyard to the battlefield with a corpse counter on it. If it would leave the battlefield, exile it. Okay, that's not bad at all. I like that.
Yeah, I want to do that cosplay a lot. That'd be such a cool one.
Whoa, look at this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Really?
This is annoying.
Yep, when you're on this far on the back foot, every single creature that you play just gets killed out from under you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, not dead yet. Let's take the Attendant again, I guess. Two flyer. So that can only target... Oh, it's player or planeswalker. I thought it was creature or planeswalker. Well, that's very unfortunate, isn't it? Oh! And they said good game. Well, when you have removal for literally everything I play, I don't get to play Magic. So, thanks.
Thank you, Hakoya.
That was not a game. That was a... I'll play this. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll try again. David Rar is who we're playing now.
I would have called it David Roar.
David Roar? Nice. Well, you can when you say thank you to them at the end.
I will.
All right. Well, hopefully we draw another card by turn, or another land, I should say, which we just did, so we're fine. Never mind. Because basically on turn 2 I can play this, on turn 3 I can play this, which is pretty nice. They have Explore and can play an additional land this turn, which they did. Well, fine. I see how it is. Ornithopter of Paradise. Look at it.
Ooh. Looks like a bee.
Sort of, yeah.
I guess it looks more like a dragonfly.
Yeah, that's true too.
Dragonflies are cool.
Right? Alright, third land. Play a 2-3 flyer against their 2-3 on the ground that when it dies they draw a card. Which means I will likely just be taking 3 damage this turn. Oh, look, what a surprise. I take 3 damage this turn. When it dies, or when it enters, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, they lose 2, we gain 2. Okay. Well. We can Wailing Ghoul. Mill 2. Got a creature. That'll be for next turn, I guess. Eye Collector. And swing for 2 in the air. What did they play? Look at this thing.
Ah, it's so cute.
It's a 1/1 trample sapperling. Whenever a sapperling they control hits me, they make that many sapperlings. Nice.
Its name is Shroofus. Because it's a doofus.
Oh, I thought because it's like roof. Anyway. I'll block here. And here. Yes. And then I will... Oh. +3/+3 and trample. That would make it 4 total. So my creature's just going to die, and that's fine. Oh, but then they get to make that many sapperlings. It's frustrating, but whatever. I'll do it here. Just going to lose both my creatures. It really sucks. Okay. Mill 2, a land, and Chief of the Foundry. That's a very good card. I mean... I guess I just do this. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 3 in the air again. Perfect. So we have a 4/4 Death Toucher. Whenever it attacks or dies, I choose a card at random that was exiled with it. Eye Collector or Experimental Aviator, and put it into my hand. Ah. Each other creature you control that's a fungus or a sapperling gets +1/+1. So they have a 4/3, which I'll just take 4, I guess. You got it. Gravedigger, A. Chief of the Foundry seems like a pretty good get, doesn't it? Yes, I'll take that action. Thanks for asking. Then I'll play it with the treasure. And there's Chief of the Foundry. Sure, 4 in the air seems fine. Perfect. They're at 11. Okay, well, if they give me the option to just double block with Gravedigger and Wailing Ghoul, I definitely will on the Spore Crawler. They're just going to kill the flyer. That's fine. They do give me that option. Perfect. Nope, yes, they do. Good. Thank you. Only one of mine dies, and theirs dies, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. They draw a card. Congrats. But... okay. Grave Blade Marauder. 1/4 Death Touch. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, they lose life equal to the number of creature cards in my graveyard. Cool. Combat... I have 5 cards in hand? Jesus Christ. They're at 11. Sure, let's do this. Swing with these 2. Get the Eye Collector back. If and when they double block and kill it, I get the other creature. So, hey, look at that. What? Why would I want to do that? That doesn't... oh, because it's Death Touch. I see. It's like auto-assign lethal. I'm like, why would it be 1 and 3? Because it's Death Touch, so 1 damage is lethal. So it doesn't matter. Okay. Get it back to my hand. When it enters, make 2 1/1 Thopters. Yeah, great. Now we have 3 flyers.
Wow.
2 power, 2 power, 1 power.
Pretty
So
great.
that's 2 turns in the air to kill them. We'll see.
My eyes got super dry.
Oh. Alright, they gain 4 life, so it's actually 3, but that's fine. It's not a bad card.
Marcus is here saying sup.
What's up, Marcus? Happy Magic Monday. How
good to see
are
you.
ya? Oh, they have creatures. Yeah, now we can do this. I guess we choose the Thallid, because that's the most useful to them if it comes back. Play another flyer. And then swing with 3 flying creatures. There it's 7. Cool.
I should get like a spray bottle to put here.
Jesus.
So I can just like spritz my eyes. Marcus says, pretty good. I got wind out of my first Commander game in a while over the weekend.
Oh, like, what does that mean? Does that mean that like wind out meaning like somebody complained or...
Yeah, I wondered for a second if I was reading it wrong.
Because, I mean, I've been in those games before where somebody's like, but why would you attack me? He's got a better board presence. And, like, meanwhile, then they turn around and win the game or whatever because, you know, they were whining and complaining. Even though they were clearly in a better position than you were. Okay, well, there are 2. Many of my creatures are lethal now, but not all. And I played this 5/6 hexproof flying.
It's so shimmery.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't look very shimmery in the picture, but...
Well, sort of like here on the wing, maybe. Here on the wing as well. Maybe in foil they did the right thing and made it shimmery.
Maybe.
But it has hexproof only because I control 4 or more artifacts. Namely 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, I guess they only have 5 mana, but what they could do is kill one of my artifacts and then target the Shimmer Dragon, because that would get rid of its hexproof if one of the artifacts goes down. Or they're just salty roping me because their name has RAR in it and they're angry. Or, you know, salty.
It's over here.
Wow. There you go. There's our salt. Hey, everybody. As a reminder, while we're sitting here waiting, I'll put in plugs. That's David's fault. Everybody can be upset with David Rar that I'm just, you know, doing plugs in the middle of the stream. But we will be live this Thursday playing more Magic. Specifically, the streamer event for Pioneer Masters, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. I cannot promise you exactly what time we are going to start that game, or that event, I should say. Probably around 2:30, but as Amy mentioned, I do have my holiday party this Thursday, and it goes till like 1 or 1:30, so I've got to, like, you know, pack up my stuff and come home.
He's talking about the holiday party at his office.
Sorry, thank you. My office holiday party. And I want to be there for that, so it should be good. I should enjoy it. I imagine I'll enjoy it, but... yeah, it does mean that we're not gonna be able to start exactly at 1 o'clock because the party goes past 1 o'clock. But the streamer event does start at 1 p.m. Eastern. We will start probably around 2:30 p.m. Eastern or so.
Yeah. Marcus says, crying victim when huge threats, Shark Typhoon, and thank you, David Rar. Or David Roar.
That's right.
So crying victim when huge threats like Shark Typhoon and one with the multiverse get answered when I have said answer. It happened 3 times, was couched as a joke when I scooped, but was never funny.
Wow. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess everybody, ganged up on you after that? Because you had removal for big threats that would have caused the person to win? That's so weird. Hey, we got...
very weird.
Yeah, we got a Galewind Moose.
Yeah.
6 mana, 6/6 flash, vigilance, reach, trample.
I'm gonna pet it.
Well, it is an air elemental, so...
Oh. So you touch it and it's just very windy.
Everyone knows. Let's...
Erica is here saying, hi, gamers.
What's up, Erica? Great to see you.
Yes.
All right, so the quick draft goes away. Don't care about that. Let's do a sealed. Why not?
Goes away because it's quick.
Yeah, very nice.
Marcus says, then pressured by other players to let game-winning spells from other opponents to resolve. They didn't gang up. She whined for the third time, and I picked up my cards.
Oh, you gave.
So
I
you were
gotcha.
just like, I can't deal with this anymore.
Gotcha. I
Got it.
can't blame you on that one. All right, this is an interesting one. I mean, I'd love to play a doubling season. That card's insane. But if we don't have cards that give +1/+1 counters, then it becomes a little more awkward because then the card literally does nothing. We do have a Sear Slicer Goblin and a Krenko Mob Boss that cares about the number of goblins that you control. So we could go red, Amy.
Okay.
We also have Scrawling Crawler, which I actually really like. I think this card's very good.
I like it too. Look at that face.
Is that its face?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1, 2 eyes, and then a mouth.
Which one is its mouth? The top
bottom
one?
one.
Oh, the bottom one. The blue part?
No.
Just above it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue part is his chin. God.
His chin Gataxias?
He's not Chin Gataxi.
All right, I don't know what second color I'm going to go with the goblins, but I think I want to play Sear Slicer Goblin, Krenko Mob Boss, and Scrawling Crawler. I still don't think I play Brass's Bounty. Just saying. If we have a bunch of elves, I might just play green and play some Gruul tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Of course you were.
I'm always thinking that.
We know, Amy. We know.
I know.
Oh, there's also a Courageous Goblin right here.
Yeah.
He doesn't look very courageous.
He's so cool, though.
But he's hiding behind this other dude's leg.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what he said.
Erica says, am I currently eating rainbow cookies? Yes, I am. Awesome.
Amy loves rainbow cookies.
Yeah, I wish I could have them.
Wow, we have a lot of fixing and not really much. Oh, we have 2 of the secluded courtyards that care about specific creature types. We don't have a lot of goblins. Like, we're going to be able to make a lot of goblin tokens, but it could activate abilities as well. I don't know. Do we need that? I don't think we do. Do you? Yeah, this just cares about attacking while we have big creatures. This just has raid.
Raid is good.
Raid! Yes, it is. It's very good.
Amazing.
Thanks. And this just taps to do it. So we don't need the land. We do have Elf Sworn Giant. Llanowar Elves. This is not an elf. That's not an elf.
But it's a beautiful spider.
Yeah, I mean, look, I haven't said whether we are or not, but we probably still go red-green. It's fine.
We have a land for it.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, I mean, if I'm looking at our other colors, like...
Got some flyers in white.
Yeah, I know. I mean, white's just strong in general in this format, but...
And we got that one's not a flyer. Well, is it?
What, this?
Yeah.
No, it gives something flying until end of turn.
Okay.
But yeah, we could try white, I think. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. See, white cares about +1/+1 counters a little bit, but only a little. In this pool, I should say. But yeah, let's try white red and see what we can do.
Marcus says, I don't play with people who pretend I'm targeting them when I don't just let them win.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a bit, yeah. MTG Frosty is here saying, going to copy a made deck. Scared to see the counter decks MTGA throw at me.
Oh, interesting. Okay. First of all, welcome to the stream. Great to have you. And you're talking about in constructed, in standard. You're going to try to copy a deck? That'd be interesting. Let us know how it goes.
Yes. And since you're new, please leave your pronouns for me in chat.
So there's our red. We're now going to go with Healer's Hawk, Joust Through. Cathar Commando is probably fine. Helpful Hunter is a good one. Stroke of Midnight, definitely. Angel of Finality is fine. It's a flyer. 2 Felidar Saviors, the Seraph, the Angel.
Yeah, I just feel like these white cards are a lot better than what we had in green.
I'll agree with that. Plus, we've talked about the fact that green is not a great color in this format. So But we can get Swiftfoot Boots, which is very helpful, as well as Scrawling Crawler. So that's our 40 cards. Deck is made.
Perfect.
Done. Easy.
You did it.
I did do it.
Marcus says, and who the hell wouldn't counter Shark Typhoon if they could?
Yeah, exactly. The person casting Shark Typhoon is the answer to your question.
Right, exactly.
That is the only answer to your question.
Sorry, Marcus.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the deck. We did it. Look, isn't it great?
Kind of.
Kind of. Our deck box right now, Amy, is this card. Are we okay with that?
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
I won't lie.
All right. Do you want a green card instead? Like your spider friend?
My spider friend.
Okay. And our sleeves, Amy. What sleeves are we going to use tonight?
What we need to use?
Don't ask me. I'm asking you.
Let's do that one up there above it, because I feel like we never use that one.
Sure. And I believe he is a Boros soldier. So
Exactly.
since we're playing a Boros deck, that makes perfect sense. Nice job.
That was my thought.
Well, you thought very well.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
That's like the first time anyone's ever said that to me. Marcus says exactly.
Yeah.
And MTG Frosty says him, going for Omniscience Control deck.
Ooh, that's a fun
Oh.
one. I hope you get to cast all the Omnisciences. That sounds like a ton of fun. Good luck.
Marcus says if that's Calemny, he's a giant.
Is that Calemny? Oh, I gotta put one back. Oh, Sarah Angel, excuse me. Okay. Did they say hello? If they did, hello. If they didn't, I've still said hello. So hello, Lab Monkey Pones you.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Well, we'll see. Maybe. Oh, look, they have the Domri sleeves, Amy. We almost played Gruul.
Yeah. That's a beaver.
I think it's a porcupine.
Why do its teeth look like it's a beaver? And look at that ugly bird behind it, too. The coolest part is the ladybug.
Amazing.
Marcus says his cards are white-red, and he's also a soldier.
Oh, okay. Then, interesting. Then maybe it is him. He was in a, he was in like a stadium or something. So, there you go.
I thought it was a battle bond thing.
Maybe. I don't recall. Let's.
Because I feel like we got that one with all the other ones that I thought you said were from battle bond.
I don't believe so, but it's definitely possible. Who knows, man? Definitely not this guy.
Or a set that was like battle bound, because it was like an arena type thing.
Okay. Ooh, this will be fun. Third land. Attack for 1. Cathar Commando. They really didn't want us to have that Healer's Hawk, so give me my Healer's Hawk back. Thanks. They said oops. Oops, like they messed up by playing that, or oops because... Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that very much. I will just play this 3/4 flyer and exile their graveyard. Obviously no attacks.
If you want to hitch towards me a tick, you'll be better in frame.
Oh. Who needs to see me? I ask you. Alright, a 5th land will let us kill their treetop snare spinner.
Marcus says she.
Oh!
So Calemny is a she? I'm confused.
They did a fight spell, or was it a bite spell? It was a fight spell, because my creature only had 3 power, so theirs did not die in the process, but mine did, because theirs has Death Touch. There's your spider. You happy, Amy?
Yes.
You're not supposed to be. It just killed our angel.
That's a pretty cool angel, so I am upset about that.
Good. Oh, cool. We drew a copy of the card that we can't cast until we draw another land. Well, fine. Let's play another angel, shall we?
Marcus says, my whole bad, so that's not her. I just took a very close look at the art for her card.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's definitely not a woman.
It didn't look like it, but it does look like he could be a giant, but I do remember that he's a Boros soldier of some sort. So.
Yeah.
They have a lot of land, and we do not. We need one more for this. One more. That's all.
Their puppy is smoking.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Even if they do it again, we're okay as long as we draw a land this turn. Oh, we did it. Thank God. Okay. We'll try it.
Oh, Erica says she thinks it's one of the heroic cards from Theros.
That would make sense with the like helmet image or whatever. They have a way to save it because it's going to make me really sad. They don't. I will decline to discard and draw. Goodbye to that creature. And hello to all of my creatures attacking you.
Bye, Spider.
Thank God. All right, I surveilled one with Swiftfoot boots on top. You're damn right I'm going to keep it there.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, might just give my creatures +2/+0. Oh, they have their own flying angel. Look at that. Oh. Damn, that sucks. That really, really sucks. Well, I guess we just do this again then, huh? Nothing to it. Decline.
Marcus says the card itself is too small to tell, but blown up on my laptop, that's clearly a lady. And then Erica says, yes, it's arena athlete.
Gotcha. Thank you. All right. So if we Swiftfoot boots here, we can't equip it this turn, but it kind of doesn't matter. We're just going to go to combat, swing for 2, and then make it 6 instead? I don't know if that makes sense. This is an instant. I'll just hold. I'll hold them both. Okay. End the turn. Because if we want to make 2 goblins, we can make 2 goblins. If we want to burst lightning something, we can burst lightning something. It only does 2 damage. Oh, destroy all creatures. Okay, that's fine. So then, basically, if they play a creature now, we can make the goblins. Maybe we just make the goblins anyway. Yeah, they're going to end their turn. We want to keep up the pressure, so let's put 2 more creatures on the board. At instant speed, we can also gain a life off this land. Might as well equip the Swiftfoot boots. And swing for 2. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we technically can't cast this for its full value right now because we don't have the 5th land. But they just passed. They draw go. Well, I mean, we do have Shivan Dragon. But we can't equip. But that's fine. We're just going to swing for 2. Do I wait for the other land to equip? I don't think I do. Whatever. If they have a kill spell for it, they have a kill spell for it. They're still at 5. They said nice. Thanks again. A Blossoming Sands. They gain a life. Banishing Light to get rid of the Shivan Dragon. Okay. Fair enough. Annoying, but I mean, in of all things. And there was the land anyway. Unfortunate. But it's fine. Actually, them gaining 1 life there off the land does not change the math here. They still lose in 3 turns either way. I'll keep up the patented Geek for All hand land.
Nice.
They went to... Okay, they end their turn.
They went to the bathroom.
They said good game. Yeah, it's definitely possible. I'm not going to respond to them, not because I'm rude, but because they're still at 4. 4 is not 0. 2 is not 0. They could absolutely draw a card that could get them out of this. I literally have 2 1/1s on the field. So there are many ways this ends. Technically, Stroke of Midnight destroys Banishing Light, so I could probably just do that at the end of their turn. Get my Shivan Dragon back and then have a flyer.
Couldn't we burst lightning their face, Erica says.
We totally could, Erica. Why did... Now I feel bad. Because they're destroying their own Banishing Light to give me my Shivan Dragon back. But I could have done that myself. Yeah, and then they give my creature double strike. They're just showing that they didn't have anything. Okay.
Thank you, Lab Monkey Pones You.
God. Why do we allow people to watch this stream that are better at this game than I am?
We appreciate your support.
Not only that, the response is, if we didn't, no one would be watching us. That's the answer you're supposed to give.
I'm not that mean.
Oh.
Marcus says sideways crying laughing face. And MTG Frosty says free plays.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take a quick bio break and I will be back in a moment.
Okay. I mean, I might as well just play this now. It's not like I need to hold on to it for later. Okay. Helpful Hunter, I draw a card. Non-land card, please. It was a non-land card. Cool. I mean, like, my hand is now mono removal and lands, but, you know. Mossborn Hydra is a 1/1. Healer's Hawk. Landfall, double the number of counters on it. Guess we go to combat and swing for 1. I assume they just don't block. Perfect. And we play Healer's Hawk. I can Stroke of Midnight it later. If they attack me for 2, I will live. I literally only knew that because the tap concede from today compared Burst Lightning to Shivan Fire, so it was on my mind. LOL. Gotcha. Ooh, 4th land. Wow, this is gross. I like this. Felidar Sovereign. Counters on these 2. Fight spell. Bite spell. Okay. Healer's Hawk dies. Cat becomes a 2/2. We actually have 2 cats on the field now. They still block and somehow play land? No, just Giant Growth. Okay. Well, sure. Sometimes you have it all, I guess. Congrats. It's a 2/2. It's a Treetop Snare Spinner. Jesus Christ. 5th land. Thank God. Okay. So, kill here. Decline to discard and draw. And then attack for 2. Take 2, gain 2. Works for me. Okay, so they didn't have a land. Cranko. What's up, buddy? I could just do this. Yeah, I think I do. Let's see what happens. Destroyed. They get a 1/1. Attack for 2. Perfect. So I'm scrapping the rabbit half of my OC Planeswalker. It isn't cute enough, so I'm going to draw a new one. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool, though. Get to at least, try out a new one. That's fun. All right, so if I play Cranko now, or new art is what I mean. If I play Cranko now, the next turn I can play Goblin Surprise, add 2 goblins, and then tap this and make a bunch more goblins. At the beginning of your end step, a counter on something, a 3/3 raccoon if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, which they do not. Oh, crap. I can do both? No way. Wow, that's fun. Okay. More goblins. More goblins. They conceded. Thank you, Anton SN5. That was, a little busted. That draw was very lucky for me. Because I'm pretty sure those are my only goblins in the deck. Holy crap. Thanks, MTG Frosty. That was that was a lot. That was a lot. But anyway, cool. More goblins for me. Okay. Yeah, like I said, thank you, Anton SN5. They really said, get me the hell out of here. Yeah, too many goblins. All right. Cool. Hopefully, that's just how the deck works, and that was not a fluke. That's all I want to say. And like I said, hopefully, that isn't... The person half is perfect. I'm very happy with the Washington Monument and clouds in the background. Damn, I like that. Okay. I hope Todd of the Hammer. This is a really cool Johnny avatar. Really, really cool. Congrats, Todd. Your avatar is awesome. Okay. I mean, I got Krenko. These are both 4-drops. This is a 5-drop. I need 1 land by turn 4. It's a little flimsy. I don't love this keep, but we'll make it work. They mulliganed. My keep feels a little bit better, but only a little. Anyway, hopefully this, doing well tonight is not an indication of needing to balance the scales on Thursday, because as I mentioned earlier, this Thursday, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, we will be playing in the streamer event for Pioneer Masters. And that will be starting probably around 2:30 Eastern. I forgot about this. This is another goblin in my deck. I forgot about that. Like I said, probably around 2:30 Eastern. As a reminder, though, if you subscribe and ring that bell, you'll get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live. Because, again, I can't promise what time it'll start. I have a party earlier in the day that I will be then leaving straight from the party to come here. So, the Pioneers used to ride these Masters for miles. Incredible, Erica. Incredible. I mean, I'll play the flyer first, because I feel like if they have removal, they can just play it, and then I'll have my 3/4 as backup, and Krenko, which is pretty great. Plus, I have my 5th land if I really need to burn something, but I'm not too worried about it. All right, so what do? Just raid, you make another... Sure, I'll make you have it. Again, gets it out of your hand for these guys to come in. So, like your Giant Growth or whatever you got. Oh my god, who could have ever guessed that Giant Growth... Never mind. Anyway, ooh, that's really nice, actually. We can play this and keep up Joust through, huh? Sure. Because, again, then Krenko gets to live if they have removal for this one as well. We've got options. Hey, look, removal for this. Okay, anyway, Joust through on the Goblin. Gain a life, then take 2. You got it. Hey, look, Stroke of Midnight. Krenko, please. They have 2 cards left in hand. So do I, but mine is removal. Theirs is... I mean, obviously they just drew a card. You don't have removal for Krenko, though, right? God, immediately, huh? Okay, fine. 2 1/1s, you got it. Helpful Hunter will be actually quite helpful. It'll draw me a card and be a good blocker for these goblins. The Angel I cannot play this turn, but I can keep up Stroke of Midnight if they play something more relevant than a 1/1 goblin. They do not. They attack with 2 1/1s. I am more than happy to take this block. Cool. Trade these. Take 1. Go to 10. Dwynen. Dwynen can absolutely become a 1/1 human. That sounds wonderful. Goodbye. Okay, well, 5 mana. 5 mana. I guess for now I will keep up the patented Geek for All hand land and exile their graveyard by playing a 3/4 flyer. That's a lot of cards in their graveyard. That's good. Pass. Six mana on their side, attacking with 2 1/1s. I will block the Goblin. Again, make them have it. They don't. Good. I'm at 9. Burst Lightning. Well, I learned in the last game... Oh, why did I play the... Well, whatever. I learned in the last game that can target my opponent's face. So, very good. I'll end the turn. Nice. Ambush Wolf. Exile 1 card from a graveyard. You got it. I don't even need to pay the kicker. They just exile the other angel. You got it. It is at the end of their turn. I'm just going to do this now. Get this the hell out of my face. I don't care. The only reason that I would wait on that is if for some reason I thought they might like try to put an aura on it or something and then I could 2-for-1 them. But really all it does is it lets them draw an extra card and see an extra like possible answer to save it. Okay. Another 1/1. Oh, Goblin Surprise is so good here. So good here. Also, I went on a bit of a musical adventure today and listened to an artist I've heard of, but didn't know well at all. Who's that? I would love to know. Do it. Attack. With both. Damn it. Fine. How about this Goblin Surprise? Dionne Warwick. Okay. Okay, good choice. What'd you think? Good trades, goblins. Good trades. Oh, shit. That's bad. Oh, no. No! Well, I guess we just lose. I love her voice. I've been singing Alfie all day. Nice. Do I have any way of dealing with this thing? Oh, it's got Menace. No blocks. Because of course it does. I go to 1. They're at 18. Dwynen's elite. They control another elf, so they make an elf. And when I draw nothing but land, it doesn't help. All I can do is this. Got 2 mana left. Wow. Wow. Okay. This game really just said, like, complete FU to me, huh? Yes, I'll discard this land to draw a card. Well, that's not a bad card. It wouldn't have helped us against a 7/7, so... I guess you win. I would say good game, but it was... Congrats to opening Sire of 7 Deaths, I guess, or whatever it's called. Wow. That sucked. Card's pretty unbeatable. Chapel Roan? Chapel Roan's cool. Her voice is so high. Good for her. Chikusho? Chikusho? Shikusho? By the way, I forgot our last opponent's name, but thank you to them. My bad. Amy wasn't here, and I forgot, and I'm sorry. Okay, Windscarred Crag. I do love Chapel Roan, Erica says. Yeah. Okay. Dwynen's elite. Let's play the second land, and... the Helpful Hunter, I guess. Next turn, we can play the Crawler. Burst Lightning. Nice draw. Okay, so maybe I just do this, like the Goblin and the Burst Lightning on the Elite, maybe? Search for a basic. They didn't. They declined. Okay. No blocks. I also love that Kids Bop did a cover of Good Luck Babe. Every time that I think, like, oh, well, at least Kids Bop can't do a cover of this, they do a cover of the thing that doesn't make sense for them to do a cover of. It's ridiculous. All right, I'll attack. They take it. That's beautiful. Play the Goblin. And I guess keep up the Burst Lightning. Why not? Raid, make a 1/1. Beautiful. Witness Protection is fine. Might as well Burst Lightning Dwynen's Elite now. Ooh, Felidar Sovereign, huh? Or Savior, excuse me. Sovereign was a very different card. Damn. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to do this and this. Swing with all of them. Fine. I 2-for-1 them that way. So that's fine with me. Swiftfoot Boots on nothing. Good. Amazing. You can show 100 boys you're smart is a choice. Amazing. Hey, look, we have another Goblin. Sure, let's do that. Krenko, swing. They're at 11. Pass. We're at 21. Kiora, the Rising Tide. Draw 2, discard 2. Threshold, which they currently have 3. Discarding 2 would only make 5 total. Whenever she attacks, if there are 7 or more in your graveyard, they can make the 8/8 octopus. Okay. Whoa. Ambush, Wolf, and Talarian Terror. Damn. Okay, she's hexproof now. Fine. Annoying, but fine. Goblin Surprise on the turn that we're going to Krenko. Well, Scrawling Crawler. Goblin Surprise. Activate Krenko. Attack. Tradesies by Kiora. Worth it. They lose another life. They're at 8. Incredible. Last card, Meteor Golem to kill Krenko or Scrawling Crawler. Krenko. Okay. I mean, I sure do have 6 1/1s. Yeah. All right. I drew an extra card, of course. Okay, they conceded. There it is. Thank you, Chikusho. Shikusho. I don't know. I apologize. Yeah, Erica, to reference back to what you were talking about, sometimes the word choices that they use to fix the, the more flowery language in current songs is, like you said, a choice often. One of my favorites, not Kids Bop related, but I have heard many of those. One of my favorites is the made-for-TV version of Snakes on a Plane, where he says, the line where he says, "I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane." The made-for-TV version is, "I am sick and tired of these monkey-fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane." Wild. Actually wild. Mother lovin'? No, not mother lovin'. You would think monkey fighting and Monday to Friday. Like, I don't know, Kids Bop, maybe you don't have to cover the song that literally uses the words sexually explicit kind of love affair. You're right. But they do every single time where you're like, well, they won't cover this one. They cover that one. Every single time. It's real dumb. Oh, yeah. They stretched to the moon and back for that one. Yep. They sure did. All right. Second land. Combat. Attack for 1. Goblin. Raid. Make a goblin. And with that plus Goblin Surprise, we just need to draw a Krenko, and we're good. What do you do, Tiny Bones? Whenever I discard a card... Oh, wow, okay. Exile it from my graveyard with a stash counter on it. During their turn, they can play cards they don't own with stash counters on them from exile, and mana of any type can be spent to cast those spells. You got it. Each opponent discards a card. Activate only as a sorcery for 4 mana. I'm going to play the Scrawling Crawler. And swing for... 1, I guess, because if they kill the Scrawling Crawler, I could still use this as a blocker if I need. So what does this do? +1/+1 counter, and then it deals damage equal to its power. So it's a bite spell with a counter on it first. Okay, you got it. Annoying, but fine. Yeah, I don't know what that meeting looked like for that, where they're like, oh, how do we censor this to still make it look like the M's and the F's match up for that movie. Don't ask me, but it worked. I won't deny that. It's just ridiculous. Attacking or blocking creature, you gain 1 life. Okay. 4th land. This is 1. So 3 would be Goblin Surprise. So I guess I just go to combat and swing for 1 in the air and move on with my life. Oh, I also saw a great video of a mom who walked out of Wicked with her kids because they were traumatized by witchcraft and only went because Ariana looked like a pink Disney princess. How? Okay, sure. I shouldn't be surprised anymore. I won't lie. I have Tiny Bones in a discard deck. I mean, that's a good card for a discard deck for sure. That's what I was worried, that they would have like a duress type effect immediately after the turn after they played Tiny Bones. I was ready for them to do it. It was a little worrisome, I won't lie. All right, so Tiny Bones is attacking. I can't joust through the Tiny Bones, and that doesn't help as much, so sure, I just take 2. I don't care. I'm at 21. I'm gaining a life each turn, so I will take my turn. Yeah, that makes sense. We each draw. Good, I get another land. They lose a life, and I get another land. Perfect. Okay, so I could Sarah Angel. I think I want to keep up Joust Through, though. So I'm just going to play this. I'm going to give the Crawler and the Healer's Hawk counters. Go to... Oh, they didn't keep up the right mana. Arena! Why would I want at sorcery... Okay, whatever. Fine. Stupid. Oh, God. Like, ma'am, you're recording this video on a tiny personal computer that gives you access to the sum total of all human knowledge and you didn't think to Google. Yeah, it's true. It's literally called Wicked. Like, whatever. Okay. All right, so they... See? Duress type effect. I called it. All right, well, I assume they get rid of Joust Through. Or Sarah Angel, I guess. LOL for Frosty. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to play Joust Through, but I sure couldn't, because Arena decided that Bolt Wave was definitely the card that I wanted more, for some dumbass reason. But sure. Oh, they're really thinking on this one, huh? Damn. Lathro, what do you even do? Menace, if it hits me, they make that many elves, and they can tap 10 untapped elves, and I lose 10 and they gain 10. Okay, you got it. All right, so they can play Sarah Angel for 5 mana, which they don't have. Okay. Wary Thespian enters or dies, surveil 1, so they put the land in the graveyard. You got it. We each draw a card. You lose a life, down to 9. Drew another card, Bolt Wave. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're close. All right, they know that I have this land, so it's not a surprise. Get it? Oh, well then we win, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do that, right? Bolt Wave, but not the one you know about. Bolt Wave, now the one you know about. You're mostly tapped out and you have nothing with reach, so +2/+0 to the team. 4 in the... Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Jester. Jimmy Kimmel is getting heat from having metalcore bands like Knocked Loose on the show. People are saying their children are traumatized, but Kimmel is weekday late night. Yeah, exactly. I didn't watch that stuff when I was a kid. Sinuous Benthasar from Ixalan. Interesting. Rivals of Ixalan, I guess. 6 mana, 4/4. Top X, where X is the number of caves you control plus the number of caves in your graveyard. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, like... I think the number of people who think that their kids are traumatized by something really just means that they're traumatized by something, and then when they overreact like crazy about it, when their kid is actively seeing it, that's when their kid gets traumatized by it. But really what they're traumatized is the fact that, like, the adult in their life that is supposed to, like, have it together and, like, protect them is, like, freaking out about something that the kid has no concept is something they should be freaking out about. Like I said, until the adult starts screaming and freaking out. Like... It's like when a kid, like, falls and like looks like they hurt themselves. Most people who have been around kids before will be like, hold on, and then if they pop up and run off, then they're fine. But if the adult runs over and goes, oh my god, that's when the kid goes and starts crying. Like, they're not hurt. They're not hurt. You told them that they should be hurt, and so they decided that they're hurt. Like, what the hell? Big facts. Thank you, Marcus. Appreciate it. The parent is the reason the kid's traumatized, LOL. I mean, I 100% agree. 100% agree. All right, let's make our flyer hexproof. And make my monster grow. I don't know, it just sounded like I said it that way. I was Rita Repulsa for half a second there. All right. Dazzling Angel. Nice. Bolt Wave. Okay, well, we have nothing else, so sure. Bolt Wave and pass. Dazzling Angel is annoying. I would love a 4th land. Would just love it. Oh, Jesus. Exemplar of Light as well. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's a very good combo and very annoying. I would say I want the card that does 6 damage to a creature, but I need lands first. So, lands first, then that card later. Better you than Elizabeth Banks. Oh my god. I love Elizabeth. Oh, yes. Gotcha. Better me as Rita than Elizabeth Banks as Rita. Took me a second, but I got there. Thank you. They put a stop on their upkeep because of Scrawling Crawler? Okay. And generally, these are the same parents who give a 6-year-old an iPhone and not monitor social media usage. 100% right, Corey. 100%. And Marcus says, yeah, I got there. It took me a second, but I got it. Because I was like, wait, I love Elizabeth Banks. What are we talking about? Got there. Yeah, like, I have cousins who, when they were younger, their mom was the one who was like, well, my kids have iPhones. It's like, that's not the humble brag that you think it is. In fact, it's not a humble brag at all. Like, it's just a brag, and it's bad. Like, you should feel bad. Because they were way too young to have them. There was no reason for them to have them. Like, back in my day, I mean, like cell phones weren't smartphones when I was, first getting to a point where a phone made sense for me. But I got my first phone when I started to drive. Because my parents were like, hey, we need to know where you are and that you're safe. And if you need to be picked up or you need help or something, you should be able to call us. Made perfect sense to me. And so that's what I did. But, yeah. All right, so they don't have a way to stop this right now. This flyer. So if I attack with the flyer, play the savior, counters on each of these two. Well, I guess I play the savior first then, right? Okay. Attack for 2, gain 2. Can't stop the flying, but... I had a beeper as a teen and had to use the payphone to check in with my parents. When I worked at camp, they had a payphone. And my dad had a phone card that you could dial like an 800 number, and he would eventually get charged for it like regularly or whatever. But, all right, so they have like a pump spell of some sort here. Like a global pump spell, maybe. I've got a block like this. I gain 2 life, so I take 7, 8, 9, 10, and then gain 2. So, should go to 5. Double strike. Okay, well. You could have just done that. Didn't need to attack with everybody, but that's fine. Thank you, Bracotech. Yeah, I had a phone card, and I used to, when I would call my parents, when I would call friends, there was a payphone on the porch of the office, and I would sit on the porch and I would talk to people on the payphone. But I used to use my dad's phone card. I memorized the number, the 800 number that you had to call for the phone card, as well as like the PIN that you had to put in after you called that number, which was like a ridiculously long number. But I memorized it because, I would call my folks like once or twice a week, and I would call friends. I had friends that I would talk to like every night. And so I would still call them from camp as well. Freck Mod Dad, or Freak Mod Dad, maybe, is what that's supposed to be. Okay, well, I could Bolt Wave or keep up Burst Lightning. I'll probably just... Are they going first? They are going first. So I will just keep up Burst Lightning and pass. And that's why you do it. Might as well kill the creature. And then I can play my own if I really want to. But actually I'll play Helpful Hunter so I can draw the card. Good. Perfect. Third land would only be Goblin Surprise. I kind of don't care. So we'll do this first. Then the red, then... Thank you. Then Bolt Wave. I was a little faster than Arena there. And attack for 1. Okay. Yeah, I got my first smartphone when I got my first, real job. Or basically, not my first real job. When I got a job. And especially because it was getting to the point where a lot of jobs that I was applying for or whatever were contacting me through email. And I wouldn't be able to see that email until I got home later that day if I was, out and about. And it would be something that I would have wanted to respond to, as soon as they sent it. If it was, an application or something like that. Okay, good. So we traded those. I still have a 3/4 flyer here in hand. But the raid activation, 2 damage to any target, kills the goblin. You got it. Not bad. Incinerating Blast? It's pretty good. I might just do that. Sure. Okay. Swing for 1. But yeah, so that was when I got my first smartphone so that I could check my email during the day. Okay, 3/3 flyer versus a 3/4 flyer. I feel okay here. Scrawling Crawler is nice. I'll wait till next turn, but still. Exile their graveyard. I still remember the huge car phone we had that cost like $1 a minute to use. I remember my parents, when they would like go on vacation, would spend not exorbitant amounts of money, but like would like gauge when they were going to call to check in on me. Oh, but this gives it first strike too. Okay, guess I take 5. No blocks. But yeah, they would spend like a ton of money to either call from like the phone like at the hotel that they were staying at or whatever, or the resort, like the resort phones. Super expensive. Yeah, I'll just attack for 4. I win this race, so we'll do that. And even now, I mean, if they travel overseas, I know in the past they've had issues with like, oh, we're in Europe and we can't, like our phone service doesn't work out here. Even when they have contacted whoever it is, Verizon or whatever, ahead of time to say like, hey, we're going to be traveling. Verizon's like, that's nice, don't care. You know, like, still won't work. Suck it. Too bad. Shivan Dragon with 6 mana. Okay. Happily. No attacks. End the turn. They are at 9. Now at 8. We're at 10. So the only way that this is a problem not blocking this Seraph is if they have the flash double strike thing. And then I would probably have lost anyway. So. Okay, never mind. I can't block it even if I wanted to. Second Banishing Light. You got it. Heroic Reinforcements. We're not dead yet, but that's not great. Or are we dead? No, we're not. Okay. So block here, take 8. And go to 2. Wow. Very good. And of course, we drew a goddamn land. All right, well, if they attack with the flyer, we're dead. If they try to get cocky and just attack with the 2/1/1s, then we're not dead. Hey, look, we're dead. 2 goblins. Block. Block. It's not much of a surprise. I still lose. Good game, Freak Mod Dad. Okay, we sure did. I mean, you know what? 4 wins on sealed, not bad. You know that we're not, we'd have to get 6 wins to even get our entry fee back. So, whatever, I guess. And because it is only like 10 after 9, we also get to do a draft tonight, I suppose. Wow. Okay, let's do it. Gems, that's fine. We'll do gems. Another reminder while we wait. Streamer event for Pioneer Masters, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, is this Thursday, December 5th, starting at 2:30 p.m. Eastern or so. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell. You'll get those notifications as soon as we go live, and you can come and join us. We will be live for a very long time. So if you're like, well, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, I'll be working and I won't be out for 2 hours. Not a problem. If you want to watch as soon as you get back home, we'll still be streaming. We should be streaming until we can't anymore. So midnight, 1 a.m., something like that. I will have work the next day, but I'll be working from home. So not a huge deal. But just so folks are aware of how we do things. Oh, we actually... Yeah, we'll have somebody come in to the house that day to do some work, but shouldn't be that big of a deal. All right, so Crystal Barricade 04 Defender, we have Hexproof. Prevent all non-combat damage that we dealt to other creatures we control. But there's just Galta. Costs X less, where X is the total power of creatures you control. There's the Sarah Angel. I know green's not great, right? We talked about this. Then the overruns in this pack as well. Oh, there's just Perforating Artist. It's just this. This card's insane. Absolutely. This card's... We learned. This card is unfair. We learned about this. If I can even, like... brush up against the possibility of getting a second one, this will get super out of hand. This is the card that we want. Card's insane. Yes, please. Thank you. Hope to be in red and black. Of course, we get past the Herald of Eternal Dawn in the same pack with Banishing Light and Dazzling Angel and Empyrean Eagle. God damn. What do you do? 4 mana, 4/4 trample. When it attacks, another target creature you control gains trample and gets +X/+X, where X is this creature's power. That's pretty damn good. I could just take Bacon to a Pie, like try to force this. This is triple white, and it's 7 mana. 6 flash flying 6/6. You can't lose, and your opponents can't win. Why did they pass this? There's a mythic, a rare, and 3 uncommons in this pack. What common is... I'm confused now. I think I just take it, right? It's a mythic. It's a very good mythic, too. Okay. Okay. Well, this is weird. If I'm splashing either black or red for this, I mean, I could just take Twin Blade Blessing. We know that card's very good. Dreadwing Scavenger would be a 4th color, which I'm not super interested in. Whenever it enters or attacks, draw, then discard, and then it gets +1/+1 and Death Touch, so it would be a 3/3 flying Death Touch if we have Threshold. There's nothing amazing that jumps out at us here. Like, the Seraph is a good card. I don't think it's better than this, and I don't really want a Shivan Dragon right now. It's expensive. We already have a 7-drop that we just took. I'll take a 3-drop that could win us the game. So.
Sorry that took so long, guys.
You're good.
I was texting back and forth with my boss.
I was going to say, I assumed you were working. Yeah. You're fine. All right, so I'm not going to take a second one of these right now. Maybe later. I could take Cathar Commando. Could take the Soul Caller. It's actually pretty good. Commando is a way to destroy an artifact or enchantment. So I could try that. I know you were gone for a while, and yet it's still pretty early. But I will say we still went 4 and 3 in that sealed.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we're heavily white here, and we could be either black or red as our second color. We could arguably be something else as well. Infestation Sage, not bad. It makes the bee that Amy loves so much. There's Sanguine Siphoner. If we're in black-white, there is the possibility of a fair amount of life gain. Matters. But we could just take Brazen Scourge, which is a 3-mana 3/3 haste. It's just a good card. Comes down, hits hard, moves on with its life. So I'm going to try that one first. If we end up in black, there's good black cards here, so... But that Brazen Scourge feels nice. Banishing Light is absolutely what I want here. Yes, please. Goblin Borders would not be a bad card either. Be more than happy with that. Prideful Parent, also a good card. We know I like Cathar Commando. I literally already have one. But I'll take Banishing Light. It's a very good removal spell. Heroic Reinforcements, 100%. Great, great card. We literally just lost to this. So, there you go. Yeah. I don't know if there's much more to say about it. There's another Cathar Commando. Hopefully some of those come back. Okay, there's Goblin Borders. I said I liked it. I could take one later. And I probably could take it now. This is Divine Resilience, 1 white for an instant or kicker of 3. So 1 or 4. One of our creatures gets indestructible, or all of our creatures. Any number of them, but all of them get indestructible until end of turn. Goblin Borders is probably the better choice here for the deck that we are currently making. It's a lot of 3-drops, but that's fine. Frenzied Goblin. When it attacks, we can pay a red. If we do, one of their creatures can't block this turn. It's a 1-drop, 1/1, and it's a goblin, a relevant creature type, as we saw in our last deck. So,
nice.
Goblin gets picked. There's another Goblin in Courageous Goblin. Also, Rogue's Passage. But I'll take the Courageous Goblin. Why not? Okay, this is actually pretty nice. I guess we just take a 2-drop because it's a 2-drop, but no, we're pretty solidly in those 2 colors. Let's take the Seraph. Another Courageous Goblin, you got it. Fine, I'll take that card for the sideboard, and that's a land. I mean, If we're already in the colors and they give us the card that's in our colors, that's incredible, by the way. 2 mana, double strike, vigilance, trample, 1/1. I'll take it. There's another Twin Blade Blessing. There are 2 Banishing Lights in this pack. 2 of them. And a Burst Lightning. Any of those that come back, I will snap take them. But that card's just too good to ignore. Okay, Thousand Year Storm, not for us. Angel of Finality, happily take that one. Fleeting Flight is fine, as is Sure Strike, but Angel of Finality is better. If we see either of these later, I'll be happy. Who we drafted with? Mycroft, Razor Shine, Hoju, RLA, Yargle Blast, LD66, and Porn. PDern. It's porn. It says porn. Yeah. Okay. Empyrean Eagle. There's a Bacon to a Pie. We've got a lot of things here. Firebrand Archer, Goblin Surprise, Felidar Savior, which is probably the pick, and Bulk Up. Double target creature's power until end of turn for 2 mana, instant speed, and we can flash it back from our graveyard for 6. But I think I just take the Savior. It's an incredible card.
Nice. So how'd the last deck go?
Like I said, we went 4 and 3. I liked it quite a bit. It was a good one. There's Bacon to a Pie and Hero's Downfall, but there's another Brazen Scourge. It's just a good card. This cares about non-creature spells. Right now we have 3 of those. I'm just going to take a 3/3 for 3 with haste. It's a good card.
I figured it went pretty well since you're doing the same deck again, or similar deck.
I guess, yeah, good point. Very good point. I mean, Incinerating Blast, it is removal. It's not incredible removal. We had it last time. I mean, arguably, Savior is the best card here for us out of these 3, but I think I want the Blast.
What's above it? That's a gorgeous art, my god.
Needletooth Pack. It's a dinosaur. Or, in fact, it's multiple dinosaurs. These 2 down here are dinosaurs. Oh. And they're eating off of, like, a rib cage that's up like this. Cool.
So pretty.
Yeah. Well, we're not taking Progenitus.
Yeah.
If you pack 1, pick 1 this, maybe. But anything other than pack 1, pick 1, it ain't happening. It's just not.
Nope.
I don't love Bolt Wave. It is a 1-drop. It does help. Sure. It's better than Evolving Wilds. I don't think we're splashing anything. Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. We're splashing Perforating Artist. It's literally right here. I'll take Evolving Wilds. Thanks. Dumbass. All right. Bloodfell Caves, speaking of which, is good. I could take Fanatical Firebrand or Incinerating Blast. I wouldn't want a second Blast here. Fanatical Firebrand is actually kind of a tough choice with the caves, but Perforating Artist is just an incredible card. So I'm going to take the caves to help me cast it. Okay. Windscarred Crag. I mean, we're just snapping up all the lands for ourselves here. There's actually, like, I don't care about the Katana as much. It's 4 mana to give something +2/+1 first strike. So.
Marcus says caves.
Yep, I got you. And I'm taking the Crag as well. I don't need Blossoming Sands. None of those other cards that we wanted in here came back. I'll take the Guide, but I might just take it out later. Okay. Adventuring Gear. Landfall. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. It's the only thing that, like, might work for our deck, but it's still going in the sideboard. There's Goblin Surprise, and there's Bulk Up. For 2 mana, this could win us the game. If we're going wide, this is better, I guess, but I'll take the 2 because we have a lot of 3s. Juggernaut for the sideboard. Aegis Turtle for our deck box art, because I love them. And an island. Okay.
Well, you have the
Fanatical Firebrand.
Yeah, the Firebrand again. So.
Yeah. We might take Goblin Negotiation, though. X red for a sorcery. It deals X damage to target creature, and we make a number of 1/1 red goblins equal to the amount of excess damage that was dealt to the creature this way.
Okay.
Just whoever is passing to us, Porn, needs to pass us Krenko, because we have a number of goblins in this deck, and it would be really nice if we could get Krenko here.
It's always nice to get Krenko, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. No Krenko. We do have Dazzling Angel. I'll take it. It's a great card. It's a 2/3 flyer, which is always helpful, but we also can gain incidental life, which is nice. We have 2 Brazen Scourges already. I would still take it if it came back, but this is good for now. There was a land, a white-black land there, too. There's a Banishing Light. I will take it. Removal is important, and we don't have a ton of it right now, unfortunately. Like, we have this, but this is better. So I'll take Banishing Light. There's another Frenzied Goblin, but there's another Goblin Borders, and there's a Sower of Chaos. And there's a Fleeting Flight, but... I'll try the Frenzied Goblin. Why not? More 1-drops will be helpful. Heroic Reinforcements again. There's a lot of cards in here for us. Resolute Reinforcements is a good card. Firebrand, Bulk Up, and Heroic Reinforcements? Maybe I want Resolute instead. 2 1/1s for 2 with Flash. Seems very good. I'll take it. Squad Rallier is probably a no. I mean, probably all of these are a no. Meteor Golem, 7 mana. We're trying to be faster than that, it seems. Lagak is a little slow, I think. Fleeting Flight is probably the best bet here. I don't even love it, but it'll be fine, I think. Luminous Rebuke. Destroy target creature. Could be quite helpful. This cares about non-creature spells. So I'll take the Rebuke. Destroy target creature. If it targets a tapped creature, it only costs 2, which is great. And it's instant speed. So we can do it as they're attacking us, although, you know, we're going to be trying to attack them. So we'll see. I'll take the Firebrand over the Sarah Angel.
Oh.
Yeah, right? That makes sense.
Not in my mind.
Sarah Angel it is. It's a great card, don't get me wrong. I know I sounded disappointed, but I was disappointed in myself. Goldvein Pick is not bad. I don't think it goes in the deck, but it's not bad. Seraph. Oh, nope, the land. Because now we have the white-black land, the red-black land, and an Evolving Wilds. It's probably all we need for Perforating Artist, which is good because we're at the end of this pack. We're at the end of this draft, in fact, so.
Godalope is here saying, hey.
What's up, Godalope? Happy Magic Monday. Sower of Chaos. I'm not in love with you. I'm not going to play it, probably, but we got the Firebrand. Because we already have a Bulk Up. So now we have our first Firebrand. Squad Rallier technically in our colors, but I'm not playing that one either. What do we need to do? 7 cuts out of here? Is that right? 6 cuts. My bad.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Well, you already know one thing you want to cut that I don't think you put in the sideboard.
What's that?
I don't know.
Well, that's not helpful. Oh, the Armosaur Guide.
There you go.
Okay. Might get rid of one of the blasts. I mean, I think I get rid of this Mythic. I don't think it's what we're trying to do. It's 7 mana. And then we are 54% white, 54% red.
And 4% black.
God damn it, that's annoying. All right, so if that's the case...
2 blade would be a cut for me, Corey says.
Twin blade, that's fine. I can do that. 6, 7, 8, 9 white sources. 6, 7, 8, 9 red sources. But we cut the twin blade. So we're now slightly less white than we are red. So if I cut 1 plains...
Yeah, I mean, you are kind of fast here because you don't have any... Yeah,
I don't have anything above 5. So we can do that, play the Dirty 41. We will put the turtle as our deck box because I love him. And then... What is our deck box? Our sleeves, excuse me, going to be, Amy?
Well, let's scroll down a bit. What have we? How about this planeswalker symbol one? We never use that one either next to the Vorthos.
Ah, sure.
Yeah.
I like it. Confirm. Go back. I hate you, Arena. Confirm. Go back. Thank you. Okay. That's it. Basically, if and when we find that either we need to add a land back in and then cut a different card, or that there's a card in the deck that's not working and we cut that one also or instead, what does Courageous Goblin do? It cares about creatures with power 4 or greater. We can keep it for now. If we find that it's not pulling its weight, it's out of here.
Yeah.
We are Mardu right now. And by Mardu, I mean we're red-white, splashing black for Perforating Artist. Woke Prospy? Is that like Woke Prospect or Prospector or something? What is Prospy?
Prosperous?
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, we'll play this on turn 3. That's actually good because this is 4. So, yeah, we'll keep this. This is actually a really cool hand. Really cool hand. And they mulliganed, too. Feels good for me. Because, yeah, okay. Frenzied Goblin, turn 1. Vindicator does not have haste, notably. They have a Healer's Hawk. Okay, well. Vindicator, turn 2. Attack for 1. I will not pay the red. It doesn't matter. Because if they want to trade, I'll take that trade. There was no way that was happening. Take 1. They gain 1. We drew another land. All right, deck. We're good on lands. Thanks. Nope, we're good. Everybody just stop. Everybody stop. I'm not going to pay the red. There's no need. Decline. Okay. End of the turn. Fleeting Flight will put a +1/+1 counter, give it flying, and prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to it this turn. So I could just do that to my Vindicator now. It puts a +1/+1 counter on it. Pass to attackers. They attack with the Healer's Hawk. They have 2 white mana open. I'm going to attempt it. We'll see. Give it flying and block. First strike damage, it dies. They don't gain the life, and we take our turn. All right, deck. I said that's enough land. That's enough. We don't need it. No more lifelink or no lifelink going on. There's nobody to target. Just stop. Decline. Okay. They're at 12. Vanguard Seraph, and we pass. They're stuck on 2 land. We're stuck on too many land. They got a 3rd. Sanguine Siphoner is a 1/3. You got it. Another Frenzied Goblin. But combat, swing, target, actually pay this time. Can't block. You go to 4. Play another Frenzied Goblin. So even if you play a second blocker. And I'll play the other red just in case. And keep up the patented Geek for All Handland. Johnny's Pridemate. But it's your only other creature. Both of your creatures will be unable to block, and we win, and we play a haster in the process. Okay. Sorry, one of your creatures will be able to block. I don't. It doesn't matter. This one can't block. Decline this one. Pay for this one. You can block one of my creatures. I assume the Double Striker, since it's doing the most individual amount of damage to you. Okay. Just killing something to get a little bit of a win. I don't blame you. I've done the same.
Thank you, Woke Prospy.
-7. They were stuck on land.
Not their fault. That
Nope.
sucks.
And nobody would have given me a chance to fight back, so I didn't give them a chance to fight back. All right. 1-0.
But this is a very fast deck. I like it.
Yep. Hey, we're facing a magical genie.
Oh, good for him. I say him because it's a
Male avatar,
but it's definitely not a genie avatar.
It's true. Oh, man. Llanowar Elves. Well, you know what I've heard? You always bolt the bird. Fanatical Firebrand. Kill that Llanowar Elves. Amazing. Okay. That's very funny. Courageous Goblin. You're so brave. He's not.
No, he's really not, but that's okay.
All right, so they choose red. Red creatures will get +1/+0 on their side. Combat, attack for 2. Dazzling Angel. This is a gross curve, actually. Because we're going to Dazzling Angel into Heroic Reinforcements, gain 2 life. All of our creatures will attack for a bunch. They have a 4/3. That's actually now a 5/3. Very good for them. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm just going to do this. Yeah, sure. Life gain, swing in for 1,000,000. They can block one of the 2/2s and get free value. You got it. They still go to 11 and pass. Okay. So they can pay 3 to make one of my creatures unable to block this turn. I'm not blocking. It doesn't look like I'm blocking because I'm not. Strongbox Raider is a 6/2, but they didn't attack. If they attacked this turn, they could have exiled the top 2, choose 1, and they could play it. But they didn't. Land, Frenzied Goblin. Nice. This is an instant. Cathar Commando. Gain another life. Go to combat. Swing for 2 in the air because they don't have reach. They're at 9. End of the turn. Okay. We could do some fun things here. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then it deals damage equal to its power. Oh, they just conceded.
Thank you, Magical Genie.
Works for me. Why did they concede, though? What am I missing? They just keep those 2 back as blockers. We prevent one of them from blocking. They block with the other. Well, this one's dead. Here, I guess? They take 2, 3, 4. Go to 5. They're not dead. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to question it. I just take the win and move on.
Maybe they figured they'd be dead next turn, and so they didn't want to waste the time.
It's possible. We get a Rune Brand Juggler.
That is gorgeous art.
Notice, guests of Hellbender may be exposed to occasional bursts of flame.
Huh.
Okay. Oh, man. Oh, for folks who watch us on Fridays, on our Friday streams, playing our Nuzlocke, our Pokemon Fire, or Leaf. Nope, neither of those. Soul Silver Nuzlocke. Got a lot of things in my brain. We're playing I'm a Railgun. That's our opponent right now. That seems scary. This hand could be better, which means we will mulligan. Okay, 3 land, 2, 2, 4, and 4. Okay. Anyway. I have a very interesting story to tell everyone on stream on Friday. So hopefully folks are ready. It's a fun one for sure. Oh, damn. All right, I can't get the black now because I need the white and the red for Swiftblade Vindicator. I probably should have just played that first and Evolving Wilds later. But that's my fault. Okay. Fine. Vindicator. Pass. Can they kill it for 1 white mana? They're looking at it like they can. Okay. They cannot. Can they kill it for 2 mana? Maybe they can just bounce it to our hand. It's a 3/1 lifelink. If it was kicked, it was not. Okay. Don't care. Play this, gain a life, go to combat, swing out. It's got vigilance, so I don't care because I've got double strike, so first strike would kill their creature, and then they would get hit because it has trample, and it can stay back on blocks as well. So instead they just take it, and I play a 3/1 as well. We both have 3/1s. Isn't it great?
Yeah. I guess.
I guess I could have played Goblin Borders, but it's fine. Dazzling Angel. That's a good one. It's a very good one for them. If I draw a land, I can play a good counter to that with Vanguard Seraph. But okay, they pass. We did draw the land. Do I want to just Heroic Reinforcements and just swing in for a bunch? No, because these would only have 2 power. These things. So let's play the flyer. And
hey, swinging in for a bunch with a flyer is always good.
And I'll attack for 3 and see what they do. Because obviously I have good blockers for both of their creatures while still allowing my 3/1 to be able to attack. So Not too worried about it. If they want to block there, gain 3 life 1 time, I'm totally down with that. Or for that. They do. Hell yeah. You got it. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, their creature was a lot better than mine, so I'm happy with that trade. Maybe they have like a Banishing Light or something that they didn't want to play while that thing was on the field, but nope, just a second Dazzling Angel. It's not bad. Okay. Interesting. If I attack with the Vanguard Seraph, this thing comes in as a 4/3. They can trade 1 for 1 with my Seraph. Is that worth it to me? Yeah, because then I'll get another land and play the Sarah Angel after, like, in a turn or two. So, yeah. I'll let them double block this if they want. 1 for 1 trade, Dazzling Angel for a Vanguard Seraph. Play the Goblin Borders this turn. Nope, just play it for free? Okay, great. You got it. Maybe they think now that it's open for them to attack me for 4 that's better for them. I don't know, but we'll see. They're debating something. They also are stuck on 3 land. I mean, we're stuck on 4. A 5th would get us our Sarah Angel, so we'll get there eventually. But they're stuck on 3. They've got 2 Dazzling Angel, and they have this Sunblessed Healer in their graveyard. What are they thinking, though? They're looking at all of our creatures. The question is, are they just reminding themselves what they do, or are they trying to choose a target for some sort of a bounce or removal spell? They are attacking... They are not attacking. They're not sure what they're doing. They are attacking. For 4. Okay, they're attacking for 4. You got it. I am at 17. Perfect. With 3 mana, you follow up that play with actual nothing. Okay. Well, I have Heroic Reinforcements. They have 3 mana. I guess they could counter this, right? But that wouldn't be too bad. So yeah, Heroic Reinforcements. With the shields seemingly down, we don't know that for a fact, but seemingly shields are down right now. They do have 6 cards in hand, and they're playing control colors in white-blue. Spectral Sailor is a flash 1/1 flyer to gain 2 life. You got it. That's very unfortunate that that's the only play they had.
Wow.
I'll swing for a lot. 17 total, actually, is what I'm swinging for this turn. They can block 5 of that by blocking the borders. That's the most they could block, and then they take 12 instead. They block the double striking 2/2 with trample instead. They better have something else. Okay. So it prevents all damage, so they kill that. They go to 8. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. They got their 4th land. Does that mean I get my 5th land? Because that'd be really cool. I'd like that. Angel of Finality, exile my graveyard. That's fine. And they gain 2 more life. That's the annoying part. But it's also another flyer. That's frustrating. But that's fine. Exile my graveyard. They're at 10. I'm at 17. I do have 1 flyer, so they can... I mean, they have only flyers, and I have 1 flyer. They don't know that I have a second one in hand, but... Not able to play it, though. Okay. What's the best play here? If I attack with the Goblin Borders, they can double block with both Dazzling Angels. I doubt they will. They could just block with the Angel of Finality. But yeah, they're all flying, so it's not like this is going to block. So attack with 4.
Erica says, okay, so I'm crying for the most wholesome reason in the world, LOL.
I'm down.
What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a no-brainer attack. Obviously, the 1/1s would be stupid to attack with because they would just block and kill them with no benefit to me at all. But here I get to kill one of the dazzling. Oh. That's a huge block. I guess they assume that I could have some sort of pump or something like that. I probably just kill the Angel of Finality.
It would be very final for you to kill the Angel of Finality.
It sure would. It sure would. Yeah, and there's no way to do any shenanigans with Fanatical Firebrand either, where, like, you know, I deal 3 damage to this and 1 more here, which means that this would be enough to kill. It's not. So none of it would only work that way if they had blocked with a 2/2. Yeah, I'm going to do this and see what happens. Okay, good. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Then I'll play the Frenzied Goblin. Then I'll play the Fanatical Firebrand. Okay.
She says, a boy I've been talking to for a few months said, hey, I just heard this song for the first time and it made me think of you. You probably won't have heard it. And he sent me For Good from Wicked, crying face.
Oh, God, that song gets me every time. Every single time. It's an incredible song.
I mean, but that was the first time he had heard it.
Oh, you missed Erica talked about before, because I read all the things while you were gone. Erica mentioned up here... Where was it? Oh, this. So you can read that if you want.
Oh, I also saw a great video of a mom who walked out of Wicked with her kids because they were traumatized by witchcraft and only went because Ariana looked like a pink Disney princess. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yep, that's kind of was the conclusion the rest of us drew as well.
Hey, if it means they make a little bit more money because those idiots still buy tickets.
Yep.
Fine.
And this was Erica's response to that.
She says, like, ma'am, you're recording this video on a tiny personal computer that gives you access to the sum total of all human knowledge, and you didn't think to Google?
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's bad. Okay. All right, well, this turned in a very different direction than it was before, but, you know, they stabilized. That's kind of what happens, right? That's super annoying. Take my turn.
Yeah, it sounds like someone just wants to be famous for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, and I pointed out the fact that, like, all the parents who were like, my kid was traumatized by this, because it was in response to Marcus mentioning Jimmy Kimmel having metalcore bands on and getting heat from people about it.
Oh.
And it's like, you know, because parents were like, oh, my kid was traumatized by that. And what I said was...
Why is your kid watching Jimmy Kimmel?
That was what he said. But Jimmy Kimmel is weekday late night. So yeah, they should be asleep.
That's the fucking stupidest shit.
Again, it has nothing to do with it at all. That was why I was like, my point was that the kids are not the ones traumatized by it. The parents are the ones traumatized by it. And as they are screaming and freaking out about it, that's what traumatizes the kids.
Right.
Every single time. That's all.
Or at least makes the kids realize that their parents are more stupid than they are.
Yep, eventually. All right, so a 5/5 attacks. They have 1,000,000 flyers, and my flyers are my only big creatures. So blocking with any of my flyers would be silly. I can just stem the bleeding a little by blocking with one of the 1/1s. Fuck you. Yeah, the issue is they have so many flyers. They could, like, triple block Sarah Angel like they did before with the other flyer that I attacked with. Kill it, and then I'm screwed. So leave it. This Sarah Angel is the only reason I'm not being swung into by flyers constantly right now. I was just going to say, I don't know why they're not using their Spectral Sailor to draw cards, and they just did it. So there you go.
What would you do with the Drunken Sailor?
Early in the morning.
Exactly.
Throw him overboard and make him into a spirit. That flies.
Yeah. Like they ought to.
All right, they're thinking.
The Flying Dutchman.
I was just thinking about the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob earlier.
Well, they are going to have SpongeBob magic cards, apparently.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
Stupid ass shit.
What are you thinking about for so long? Yes, if you attack, I will block with my Sarah Angel. Yes, that is how this works. I will make you have it. Because you have 2 mana open and 3 cards in hand. I have the patented Geek for All hand land up, but that is it. Okay. So I think I take 5 this time and go to 12. No blocks. And see what happens. They don't have enough to get to do the double strike thing. So I'll take my turn. Fucking goddamn it. I knew it. I cut a land from this deck on purpose. Stop it. No attacks. Pass. Okay. Oh, good. It's a rare flyer. Because I wasn't having enough problems dealing with the other flyers. Look at the top 5, separate them into a face down and a face up pile. An opponent chooses one. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Well, this will take a while. Okay.
At least the card is beautiful.
it's pretty cool, yeah. Curator of Destinies. This is the one that I got alt art foil. Remember that awesome blue foil Sphinx? That art is much better than this art, but this art is still cool. I like
this one a lot.
Sure. I mean, okay, hold on. Give them the pile. If opponent chooses one, that pile goes into your hand. So yes, you get the lands. Why would I not? Okay, the other one had an Empyrean Eagle in it. Okay, what I would have done was put the eagle in the face-up pile and the 5, and one land and the 3 lands in the other pile, so that I'd be like, oh well, if they're letting me see the eagle, maybe the other pile's worse, and then I let you keep the eagle and you get rid of the lands.
Right.
Why would you not? Okay. Anyway, whatever.
I don't know how to do it.
Yes. All right. Let's pass to attackers. See if anything besides the Tolarian Terror is attacking. Curator of Destinies. Why is it a 6/6? Oh, right. The Empyrean Eagle giving it plus. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Next turn, the Curator of Destinies is absolutely attacking. There's no reason it wouldn't. Are they recording this or streaming this? Because why do they keep mousing over everything? Oh, they're finally doing it. Okay. Because I am at 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I go to 1 on board right now. So Sarah Angel can block a Dazzling Angel. The 1/1 token can block the 5/5. I take 6. Yeah, that's fine. So actually, I go to 6. But yeah, I block here, and I block here, and I take 6. I'm not going to sack my Vanguard Seraph if I don't have to. They've got 1 white mana open. So we'll see what they can do with that. I guess they can do Joust Through to make sure that it dies. Sure. But I still trade with you then. It's annoying, but what else am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I've drawn nothing but land ever since they played the Tolarian Terror. That has not changed. And so I just lose the game now. I surveil 1. Hey, look! It's a flyer. Sure is 5 turns too late. No attacks. I guess I die. Good game. Arena gave you a massive handhold there, and that's really annoying.
Erica says, I love people trying to be famous on the internet and being put in their place. Saw a video of a girl saying, can we all admit Prince isn't a good musician and was only big because people were on stuff?
Are you fucking serious? This person has this card too? This card is just unbeatable, and they already were in unbeatable territory because I've drawn nothing but land since they dropped multiple flying threats. I just don't get it. I guess I'm glad that this person had it and not our next opponent, right?
Yeah.
As long as Arena gave this player all the bullshit, then maybe the next person will we will actually have a chance to win. All right, stop taking forever. Thank you to think about your decisions. I've obviously lost.
Thank you. I am a railgun.
What a complete pile of nonsense that was.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, moving on.
Eric says, and like everyone over 29 on the internet rose up as one. Good.
Yeah.
Because that's an absurd statement to make.
Yeah, it sure is. The amount of people, I mean, like, I don't know, with like larger, I mean, I guess because we live in New York, maybe we feel this way over other people, but with the amount of legalization of marijuana that's been occurring, like, the amount of people that still are going to be like, well, they were on drugs, so they did that. No. Like, that, you know, they made all that great music because they were high all the time. No, maybe. Like,
that's not what she's saying.
No, I know that's not what Erica's saying. I'm not saying that. I'm saying just in general that that's an argument for things of like, oh, well, you know, who would write this song or who would write this story? They had to be high. Like, that's not automatically what that means every time. Hey, look, Amy.
It's Chingataxius.
It is Chingataxius. All right, I mean, I've got a 1, a 2, a 4, and a 5. Maybe I'll draw a 3-drop. I do have a lot of 3-drops in this deck, so. Also, we haven't seen that stupid, our splash card once. Not once. Perforating Artist. Hey, I drew a good 3-drop. Look at that. I will decline. Thank you. Cathar Commando. It's got flash. Go. Oh, look at their horse, Amy.
Yeah, I saw it.
It was bucking. Dwynen's Elite. Third land, Brazen Scourge. Swing for 3. 16. Beautiful. I mean, if I draw a land in the next 2 turns, like, it's pretty great. Another Dwynen's Elite, sure. Make another 1/1. You got it. Wow, I did draw the land. Okay. I just do this? I think I do. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go. This one. Doesn't matter. I don't have the red. They said good game?
I'm sorry. What?
Like you're going to kill me because I did that? Or like you're conceding? Because either way, that's wrong. I feel like that's wrong.
Do they think they just die here?
They definitely don't. Even if they don't block 4, 8, 14. They still wouldn't have died even if they didn't block. They're at 6. Okay. Sure. They traded with my Cathar Commando. But yeah, I mean, I am going to drop Sarah Angel next turn. Like, it's really mean. I won't lie about that. But also, if I swing out next turn and, like, make... I'm not going to make something unable to block. So... But I attack with the 3/3. They block 2 1/1s. They have Incinerating Blast. No, I just attack with the 3/3. If they double block, then that's better for me. And then I just play the Sarah Angel and move on with my life. But I assume they just take 3, go to 3 here. Or chump block, I guess, with the 1/1 maybe. They chump block with the 2/2? Oh, maybe a... Okay. But why? Do you have a second one? Oh, it's just bite down. Okay. Fine. Sarah Angel. Pass. Okay. Very strange. They 2-for-1 to themselves to kill my 3/3 haste. Gnarled Colony as a 2/2, not a 4/4. But it does give the Dwynen's Elite trample. Go to combat. Swing with the 4/4 only. They go to 2. I'll play another flyer and pass and keep up. Well, not keep up like I'm going to use it, but like next turn, if they play anything that can block flying, I just kill it. That has reach. It can block flying. I just kill it and we win. We win either way. Both of my flyers are lethal. They can only block one of them. They said good game. Now you're right. Good game. Decline. They can see that.
Thank you. Reverted it?
Mm-hmm. They reverted the word reverted, so it reverted it.
Mm.
That's not what it was. I'm just I'm just saying things.
I know. It's okay.
Good. Yum Yum Tree.
Okay.
Boo, this hand sucks. All right, mulligan. Okay, this hand ain't great, but I'll keep it. Incinerating Blast goes that way, and we move on with our lives. That's fine. Okay, draw a card we can't play right now. It's fine. Ah, good. Actually, that's a very good turn to draw. Next turn, Brazen Scourge, 3/3 haste, and swing. See what happens. Removal. Hey, look, removal. Hero's Downfall. Not bad. Okay, well, if they play something, we can Goblin Negotiation it, maybe? Definitely Goblin Negotiationing it. Good. X does equal 3, so we just straight up kill it, but it's worth it. It's a flyer. Get out of here. Oh, wait. What am I... Oh, my bad. Cancel. Okay. Well, let's play a 3/3 haste. And attack for 3. I can't block it unless I use the Fleeting Flight. So they take 3 and go to 17. And I guess that wouldn't help me, so I'll just play the Frenzied Goblin now. Pass. Cool. Any land gets us either of these. Oh, I lied. White land gets us this. Any land gets us this. They exile our creature. We lose 2, they gain 2, and they get to surveil 1. That's pretty good. We're both at 19 now. They kept the card on top and hit us for 3. Resolute Reinforcements is a thing. And that's 2, but then we wouldn't be able to use Fleeting Flight because we could use Fleeting Flight to block the Vanguard Seraph. So, pass. It's going to look like I don't want to attack with the Brazen Scourge because they can block with the 4/2, but really I just want to keep up the Brazen Scourge as a blocker for the 3/3 flying Vanguard Seraph. So, let's try a Fleeting Flight.
Oh, Alpha is here saying hello, guys.
What's up, Alpha? Happy Magic Monday.
Yeah, good to see you.
All right, let's attempt this block and see what happens. I'll take 4, but like... What do you got? I haven't chosen blockers yet. Bacon no pie. Okay, fine. I take 7 and go to 9. That's a 9. Okay. Second white would be super helpful. Nope, F me, I guess. Let's Goblin Negotiation. Now X equals 3. Target here. Auto pay. Your flyer goes away, and you just have a 4/2. Still very annoying. No attacks.
So Alpha says doing some nasty Boros face stuff, I see.
Yeah, we're trying. It worked for like the first couple of games.
Yeah.
Then we came across flying shenanigans, and now I'm getting... okay. We can make these things work. Life link hexproof from instance. If their life total is greater than their starting life total, they are at 19, so that's a possibility. She gets +1/+1 and has menace. She gets an additional +5/+5 as long as their life total is at least 10 greater than their starting life total. I mean, I guess I just have to play this and then pass. Okay, sure. I am at 5, so Alenda's very good, but I will trade the Sarah Angel for Alenda here if I have to. But if they have removal, they just win. Well, actually, they don't win. Sorry, I lied. If they have removal that like gains them life. Okay, not yet. If they play a land, no. Okay, so we block. This doesn't matter. Either one. Go to 1. Okay. 1 is not 0, but I do not see how we win this one. Especially not when we're drawing that bullshit. We lose. If they attack with only one creature and get cocky, we don't lose. If they attack with both, we're dead. Burglar Rat, we discard a card. Okay, fine. Well, you got there. They attack with both and they win. Fleeting Flight is irrelevant. Irrelevant. You have all the information. Okay, fine. Haha! We get to kill it. Perfect.
Thank you, Yum Yum Tree.
They almost had 10 more than their starting life total. They were 1 point away. 1 point away. Nicely done.
Erica says, careful, he's a hero. Oh god, oh no, I dropped him. Hero's downfall, probably.
Well, that was wasn't it Achilles who was like dipped into the pool of like immortality or whatever, but because they were holding him by his heel, that's why the heel was his weakness. So like if they dropped him, that would have been better, I guess. So in fact, not dropping him was his downfall, I suppose.
Right? Good point.
Hey, Provo. I assume... Sand's fine. A little slow, but fine. We actually have our splash color and then all white in hand. Whatever, we'll make it work. Provo was the nickname for campers that used to come to the camp we worked at without like a troop that they were with. So they would come as what are called provisional campers or provos. And they would come, we would have a staff member who was charged with watching over the provisional scouts specifically. And so they would all stay at one campsite together, but it allowed that even if your troop wasn't coming and you wanted to come to camp, you could still do that. Ah, Perforating Artist finally shows its face while we have the swamp, but we don't have our second color in red, which is annoying.
It was almost great.
It's fine. If we draw the red, we can attack with Dazzling Angel. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they bounce it. Never mind. Okay.
Their sleeves are pretty.
Yeah, they are very, very pretty. It's Kaito.
I love it.
Right? Okay. Well, Dazzling Angel back again, I guess. It's not great. Why is this showing 2 mana? There's nothing tapped. Okay, it went away. I was like... Because it was, I guess, before they untapped that it was showing it as a possibility. Take 6, go to 11. Raid activates either way, if that's what you have. You don't. 2/2 flyer. Okay. Draw, then discard.
Elfo says, I played a draft in this set. I went Demir with 3 copies of the Demir flyer that lets you draw and discard.
The one that they just played.
Nice. There you
funny.
go.
Very, very funny.
An attack and the 5 mana Demir rare bomb with lots of removal. It was a sick deck.
Yeah.
Cool, Alpha.
Sounds sick.
It went 7-2. Amazing run. Lost to mana problems. Yeah, of course.
That sounds like
Don't
a
you
thing.
always-
Yeah. All right, so they can lose 3 life, sack an online permanent, or discard a card. They lose 3 life. You got it. I do have up Fleeting Flight, so I can give something a +1/+1 counter and flying until end of turn and then prevent all combat damage that we dealt to it. So I can do that to Perforating Artist if I want. Which would be quite nice, but they're exiling it. Can't do anything about that. It dies. Well, it's exiled. Pass to attackers. I take 5. I assume. Yep. Draw, then discard. They discarded a land. And the last time they discarded the Meteor Golem. Pass to blockers. I have no blocks. Pass to damage. I take it all. Go to 7. Take my turn. 5th land. Luminous Rebuke on the... Flyer? This would make it a 4/3. It would still die to that. So sure. Let's just do this and get it all out of the way. And swing for 2.
Elfo says also that 4 mana guy that bounces a creature is underrated.
Big Fin Bouncer is a great card. I agree. Goblin Negotiation. I don't have the double red, unfortunately, which is annoying, but fine. Combat. Swing for 2. Raid has been activated. Now I can play Vanguard Seraph. I can just play the Goblin Borders. I think I will.
He says it's sick with Run Away Together.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Fleeting Flight would prevent all combat damage that we dealt this turn, so I could just do that on the Goblin Borders in response to this attack. Sure, I'll try it. Let's see what happens. It just happens. Good. Perfect. So their creature had Death Touch, so no matter what power and toughness my creature was, it would have died. They had a second one. Okay. No problem. Annoying, but no problem. Actually, Mountain off the top would be great, deck. Look at that. If I play this even for 2, that would only leave me with 2. So I might as well do X equals 4 and get 2 goblins out of the deal. Auto pay. 2/1/1 goblins. Gain 2 life. Swing for 7. They go to 4 and pass. 5 mana. Any land off the top, by the way, and we can play both of these next turn. But I want to at least play this because I guess depending on what they play, sure. You bake that into a pie. You can't pay the mana, but you're dead. You're dead on board. But maybe 1 blue can bounce something, so I'll play this. Gain a life, and we win.
Thank you, Provo.
Perfect. That was scary. That was a close game.
Yeah.
I mean, we were at 11. Like, it's not like, we weren't like inches from death, but still. Okay.
Yeah, but there were definitely moments where I'm like, I don't know which way this game is going.
Nope. Look at this cool squirrel druid.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Curious Forager from Bloomborough.
Not really a squirrel fan, but...
Fair. I'll let you read that, and then I want to do this really quick.
Elfo says, Justo Boros stuff.
Yeah.
What's Justo?
I think it's just Boros stuff.
Oh,
I assume it was a typo, but... okay. Let's go to our next game. It is 10:09 when this draft is done. We will be done with the stream for the evening. Mala? Something like that. Okay, 2 mana, Vindicator, Frenzied Goblin turn 1, and then we have 2-drop, 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 and if this targets a tapped creature, 2-drop. So I'm keeping this hand for sure.
It seems good.
Yeah. It really, really does.
Yeah, I mean, it's only got 2 land in it, so hopefully we draw one soon, but...
Leyline Axe.
Cool.
That is a good card. Oh, Courageous Goblin too, huh? This one's better. Combat, swing for 1. Decline to pay the red. Go to damage. Vindicator. Pass. Second land, Youthful Valkyrie, 1/3 flyer. Third land. Huh. Oh, right. Silly me. Combat, swing, target here, auto pay the red, you can't block, hit you for 3. You're at 16. Play the Cathar Commando, I guess? Or just hold up and... No, this is a 1/3. Who cares? Whenever another angel enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. There we go. Okay. Banishing Light. Hey, Cathar Commando's right here.
Elfo says the corrector, man. Tries to change it to Spanish words, but it doesn't make sense.
That's very funny.
That's very funny.
All right, so I can get rid of Banishing Light at any time, but they literally attacked me for 1, so I'm just going to attack them for 6.
Erica says, Inches from Death is my biography about dating men.
It's an incredible title. Means multiple things, and I love it. So good, Erica. So good.
Yes.
All right. I could just Luminous Rebuke their creature, but then I couldn't Cathar Commando. I've got Bulk Up. I don't really need that right now either. I will Luminous Rebuke the Valkyrie. Let's do that.
Corey says, great stream as always. I gotta clean the kitchen and head to bed. Made veggie burgers with sweet potato mash, and I somehow got seasoning all over the place. Haha. Have a great week, everyone.
Thank you, Corey. You too. Great to see you as always.
Well, hopefully we'll see ya.
Why do they keep attacking me? Am I dumb? What am I missing?
Wait, the streamer event is this week, right?
This Thursday. I already mentioned it multiple times.
Okay.
Especially
so
while
just
Corey
remember
was
that, Corey.
here. Target this. Decline to pay it. Come on. Ask me again. Good. Etherize. Return all attacking creatures to their owner's hand. Nice move. Okay. I guess I'll replay both of them, and then the Brazen Scourge can be replayed with haste later. So I guess that's why they attacked me for 1. You got it. A third Youthful Valkyrie. They're all uncommons. Again, who was drafting with this person? And they attacked again. I'm very surprised, but that's fine.
Also says face is the place.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go like this. And actually, I still have the mana, so you go to 1 now. Do this. Auto pay with the red, because I drew it. You're at 1. Pass. All my creatures are lethal. Let's see if you attack again. Leyline Axe gives lifelink? No, double strike and trample. Okay. I'm at 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The most they can do is 7 this turn, on board at least. Banishing Light on the Brazen Scourge? On the Frenzy Goblin. Okay. Interesting. Sure. Equip there, so it's hexproof. 5th land. Bulk up. Plus Cathar Commando. And get my Frenzy Goblin back, or my other thing back. It's fine. We're going to do this. Combat. Swing with both. The 2/4 is going to block either the 3/3 or the 2/2. I just don't. I don't care. Whichever one you... Yeah. 2/4 dies. Pass. They're at 1. So each of these creatures is lethal, and they don't know that right now. They don't know that I have lethal. So, okay, 2 blockers. You got it. +1/+1 counter is irrelevant. Pass to attackers. They don't attack. And I'll play 2 lethal creatures. You're tapped out. I win. There it is.
Thank you, Mola. Flash advantage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Elfo says.
Yeah.
And then Erica says, I am deeply confused and suspicious and slightly aroused. Okay.
Oh, my God. Very good.
Well,
very,
I
very
guess
good.
our opponent's pretty lucky. Because if only you felt that way about us. Elfo says, that card is so good.
Yeah, it's very good. Resolute Reinforcement is a great card. Great card. Well, Erica can't feel that way. Like, she can't feel confused and suspicious because I try, at least, to explain everything that I'm doing.
Right.
Like, all right, so this is a weird hand, actually. Because I can play the Goblin, but, like, this is 4, and this is X, but double red. So this hand's actually, like, deceptively bad. I'm going to mulligan this one. Okay, this one's arguably worse.
Always is.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get rid of the borders and hope for a red. Right, deck? I just need to draw a mountain in this deck. This hand is great. Mountain. Damn it. Okay.
What are their sleeves?
Jace.
Oh. Cool.
Burglar Rat. I'm going to discard a card. How about the one that... Whoops. How about the one that costs double red? Since I have 0 red right now. They get to find out what my second color is, though. Oh, balls. Pass. Okay.
It's not balls. It's a goblin.
Hey, they're black-red. Okay. Crackling Cyclops is fine.
They're red kit.
Yes, they sure are. Stop asking me if I want to put Fleeting Flight on their creatures. Stop drawing red cards without mountains. God damn it. All right. I will auto pass this whole turn. It's a 3/4 menace, and if they have threshold, whenever it attacks, it becomes a 5/4. Well, at least I gain a life and eventually can play cards.
Yeah.
Now that I drew that. The nice thing would be if I draw another red off the top right now, because then I will have 2 red sources, and I could actually play, like, double spell this turn.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. I could, like, Courageous Goblin plus Swiftblade Vindicator or something.
Be cool.
Yeah. But we'll see. Okay, +3+0. So I'm going to take 7 this turn. That's gross. But they discarded another Crackling Cyclops to draw 2 cards. It's very good. I'm at 12. What a shitty way to lose your 3rd game in a draft. What a shitty way to do it. I mean, I need the red, so I'll go get a red with it, even though I'm splashing black, but that's irrelevant. What's the best thing to get here? They have nothing, or play here. They're nothing. I guess I could, Fanatical Firebrand, block the 4/3, sack it, kill the Burglar Rat before damage, and take 3, possibly 6.
Alpha says Reinforcements is one of those cards that feels good to play in almost any situation. The flexibility that provides...
Fuck. Why does Arena do this to me? It's like, hey, you're in a no-win situation. Here's a busted-ass mythic your opponent has as well. Sorry, keep reading, Amy. There's no reason to stop.
The flexibility that it provides for 2 mana is top-notch. No reinforcements, good game.
Yeah, basically. All right, so blockers have been declared. And now after blockers are declared, I go like this. So I stop 5 damage to myself and only take 3. It's the truly best-case scenario here. Take my turn. I have no way of blocking flying. Oh, wait. Of course I do. Because we have the Fleeting Flight. And that's 1 mana. So for 3 mana, I can do 1, 2, 3? Yeah, and leave up Fleeting Flight. I don't know if this allows me to live, but it's still not going to be great. Okay. Swinging with these 3. No, at least I'm not dead. I will... They said good game. I mean, you can sure say that. I'll put Fleeting Flight on this. That's all I've got. Block here. Block here. Take 3, go to 3. Oh, but this makes it deal double? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they had it.
Thank you, Calvin, or Cal 8 Vin. So maybe someone named Calvin ate someone named Vincent?
Ah! Jesus. Well,
I don't know.
That's really good. All right, 5 and 3. We got our entry fee back. Plus 100 gems.
There you go.
It's not bad. Not bad at all. Not great, but not bad. 5 wins. This deck was fun. I liked this deck a lot. It was fun. So, okay. Well, we did it.
Yeah.
We even played some Jumpstart today. It was fine. We got our 1 win after 1 or 2 losses and move on with our lives.
Marcus says, do what? Sad face, crying, laughing face.
It was very creative. I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
You know. It's like 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, basically. So, hey, guess what, everybody? As a reminder, I've said it multiple times already, but I know folks like Elfo showed up a little bit later, and that's totally fine. So as a reminder for folks, this Thursday at around 2:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, and going until whenever, many, many hours later, we will be participating in the Pioneer Masters streamer event sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, where we will be trying out Pioneer Masters draft and or sealed throughout the course of the day against other content creators like ourselves. Hopefully you'll be able to join us for some or all of that. We would love to have you.
Yes.
We appreciate that we got the opportunity. This is an arena-only set that is coming out, so there is no pre-release associated with it. So it also means that this Friday we will still be live as usual over on Video Games for All. So if you are unfamiliar, we have 2 other channels, Video Games for All
And Gluten Free for All.
and those 2 are linked down in the description box below. And whether you are here or there, please don't forget, while you are around, if you're appreciating, enjoying the things that we're doing, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live. Because as I mentioned, we're going to be live on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, as we always are at 8 p.m. Eastern, over on Video Games for All, continuing our Nuzlocke of Pokemon Soul Silver. We are going to be facing the Elite Four for the second time. The last time we faced the Elite Four, we lost 4 Pokemon out of 6. This time they're harder. And those 4 Pokemon are still dead. So it's not like we have them again. And one of them was Lugia. So we are going to... we're going to do our best. Yeah, we're going to do our best this week, y'all. That is all we can do. That is going to be going down this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do a couple of things. We're not going to immediately jump right into the Elite Four at 8 p.m. We've got a couple of other things to do. I've been working very hard to level up our Pokemon. And like I said, I've got some stories to tell next week, or this Friday as well. But speaking of next week, this is where I got that mixed up in my brain. Next week, on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, as always, we will be back with more Magic the Gathering Arena here on Magic Monday. If the streamer events go as they usually do, I believe that means that Pioneer Masters does not come out until Tuesday on Arena. If that is the case, we will be back playing more Magic the Gathering Foundations. If I'm wrong, and Pioneer Masters is the one that's out then, depending on how we feel about it, we will play some Pioneer Masters instead. As we always say, whatever is the newest format is the one that we will play. So
yeah.
Hopefully you will be able to join us for any and all of those streams. If you're only interested in Magic, no worries whatsoever. Like I said, you're spoiled for choices this week and for the next 7 days. So hopefully you'll be able to join us Thursday and next Monday. And then if you enjoy our Pokemon stuff as well, or our video game stuff in general, we will be back on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for more as well.
Yes. Godalope says, have a great night. Have a great night yourself, Godalope.
That's right. Thank you.
Always nice to see you here.
Agreed. And in fact, Amy, speaking of which, we had some amazing folks here with us tonight that kept us both company when you had to step away for a little while and get some work done, kept me company that I really appreciated as well. So thank you all for that. But it means that you have some work to do.
Godalope, thank you so much for being here as always. It means the world to us.
Yes, for sure.
Marcus saying, night all, see you Thursday. Awesome.
Thank you, Marcus. We appreciate it. And yes, we definitely will.
So much.
We look forward to it.
Yeah. Especially, I don't know. I feel like this particular long stream is really sneaking up on me. So I kind of feel like it's sneaking up on everybody else too.
Sure.
So maybe I'm just projecting that. But I'm really appreciative of people actually making it to that stream because it's sneaking up on me. So if it's too short a notice for you, I understand.
Yeah, big time.
Elfo, thank you so much for being here as always. It's really great to see you. We really missed you there for a while.
Yeah, and we're glad you're back and doing well. Like Amy said, always great to have you here.
Erica, always great to have you here. I mean, that goes without saying, I would hope, but I'm saying it anyway because fuck yeah, I am.
Some good, fun conversation tonight as well, Erica.
Yeah. Corey, always great to see you here as well. And hopefully you'll be here on Thursday. That would make us very happy. And hopefully it'll make you happy too. MTG Frosty, you're new. So if we never see you back, then that kind of sucks. But if we do get to see you again, check us out on Thursday and check us out on Monday and check us out on Friday on our other channel. It would be amazing.
We appreciated you being here. Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah.
We do hope to see you again for sure.
Is that everybody?
That is everyone.
Oh, okay.
Again,
no C. Holland tonight, huh?
No, but it's late over there. God forbid the guy gets sleep.
I understand. I'd be around. All right. Thank you, MTG Frosty.
Perfect. We love it.
It's good to see that.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, guys.
So, for folks who are unaware, if you were watching us tonight and you did not hear your name just mentioned, it is only because we did not see you in chat. It is not because we did not appreciate you being here, because we really do. Thank you so much for joining us, for spending the time and taking the time to be here with us. For any and all of the stream that you did in the future, if you do want that shout out here at the end from Amy and or myself, you are more than welcome to pop in a chat, say hey. That's all you got to do. Obviously, we'd love to hear more from you, but that is entirely your choice.
Yeah.
And then just so you're aware, if you are unable to do so or uncomfortable doing so, no worries whatsoever. Please accept our blanket thank you here at the end, because we really do, like I said, appreciate you spending any and all time with us that you choose to. It's really, really great.
Yeah.
We will be back, like I said, next Monday or Thursday or Friday. We've got lots of different choices.
Great. Take your pick or
Yes.
come to them all. We would love to have you.
We'll be here for each of them, so we would love to see you at any of them and all of them. And so, between now and the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.